Hey, it's April 2016's edition of Loot Crate. What is the theme? As they always have a theme. And this theme, my friends, is Quest. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of it being called Quest. I like the idea of a quest. And it's very MMORPG, it's very Warcraft, it's very Hero Quest, it's very questy. It's very Galaxy Quest, if you're into the science fiction side of it all. Very Star Trek Next Generation to boldly going out. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Loot Crate, I've got it here. As always, I bring it with me, and this is what it looks like. Shouldn't be waving that around really. It's a box. One thing I need to tell you about Loot Crate, well, two things actually. The first one is the boxes vary in size, a bit like the Marvel Collector Card. It can be the size of a house, or it can be the size of your fist. It honestly don't know, it depends what's in it. This one seems like a reasonable sized Loot Crate, so it's not so bad. The other thing is a lot of the Loot Crates, boxes, can be turned inside out or modified in some way to turn into something quite cool. And here's one I made earlier. This one was from the summoning one, and it's basically the normal Loot Crate box, and then it's turned inside out and it turns into something rather fancy. I don't know who's there. Someone, the Art of Country Note. This was an interactive box at the time as well. And likewise, I would expect this new Loot Crate to do something like that as well. So without further ado, let's have a look in. As always, we flip it open and look in, and I will pass you some stuff out and you can have a look. Just before you have a look at all the stuff, there is a t-shirt in this one. I'm not going to spoil it there, but there's like a maze slash labyrinth slash maze really, isn't it? And we'll find out what's in it right now. So Quest, here we go. Let's do this shirt because it's about Fallout. Let's have a look. And this one is looking lush. Here we go. Ready? Dun, da, da, da. You remind me of the Babe. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Labyrinth, and it is Mr. David Bowie, and of course Miss Jennifer Connelly, and there's Ludo and other characters in there. Purple, Labyrinth, David Bowie. Can't get any more questy than that, and you've got Jennifer Connelly in there as well. What a fantastic start to a box. I don't know about you, but that's a really nice shirt, and I've got a feeling that my fiance is going to nick that one. What else have we got? We've got a tube. I see no ships, or do I? There's some sort of poster based modus operandi in this. Let's hope it's a map of treasure. Well, it's close. This is a blatant advert for Uncharted 4. I'm a man of fortune and must seek my fortune, Uncharted 4. Now, I have to tell you, I really do like the Uncharted games on the PlayStation. I haven't played Uncharted 4 and I haven't played Uncharted 3, unfortunately, but 1 and 2 were fantastic, so I'm going to have to get myself into gear and get me a copy of that and have a go. But I suppose it looks really good to start off with, and then you open it up and you think, well, it's just basically a advertisement really, isn't it? Not bad poster, titchy I suppose, but it does the trick I suppose. It's not as good as the t-shirt though, is it? Right, as always with Loot Crates, I don't know if you've subscribed to these before, but as with always, you always get a pin. Some people hate them, some people love them, and it looks like that. It looks like a D20, doesn't it? You see that? D20, nice. So apparently it says on the back, this pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com, pins. What I'll do is I will go there and have a look at it, and I will let you know what it's about, but I'll be updating it on my site, on my blogger. So if you want to know what happens with that, check it out on my blogger on my update. Something that you would normally get for Christmas, some Harry Potter socks, really. I'm not sure whether I'm down with that. Harry, tiara, snake, diary, ring, locket and cup. But it's alright, at least they're my size, I'll be able to wear them. Still doesn't beat the BB-8 ones that I got a couple of months ago. Socks, I'm not sure. Now there's a box here, a small box. What is it? 20-sided dice, ice mould. Let's open it up and have a look, shall we? Right, so we've got, this is an ice mould, it's for ice cubes, and I'm sure that what you would do is you'd put this together a la ça, and pour the water in a la ça, into the top like so. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I'm doing it myself without showing you. Pour the water into there, and then once one is done, you take the top off and plop it out. Ironically, inside, I don't know if you can see due to the numerical lights, or you might just be able to see that there's numbers. You see that? Maybe yes, maybe not. I'm not sure, but there's numbers inside there. So of course you'll be able to roll dice around, or you put the ice in dice. Copyright that. That's mine. That's mine. That is. Put the ice in dice. So that should be interesting. Still doesn't beat the Han Solo ice things we got the other month. And finally, finally, that doesn't seem to be very much, does it? There's like a Viking. This is to do with Vikings, apparently. Let's have a look and see what's in it. To do with Vikings. Loot crate, Chronicle, Vikings. 1-2 skill, Floki drink mug. It's a drink mug. Let's have a gander. Look at that. Check out my drink mug. More mead, Vicar. Whoever. Mead. Give me drinkage. You know what you could have like a sort of like milkshake in there. Do you think it would work? You get a little sort of like leather strap thing as well to go with it. And I don't really know how to deal with that really, to be honest, but I'll put that in there for the moment, and I will have a look at it later and may have a pint. Well, you can have a pint. I don't think it'll fit a pint in there, but you know what I mean. So there's one of those. Let's have a look at the quest book as well. Here we go. There's a quest book. You always get a magazine, and it says how to do a quest. Adventure awaits. Let's just check and see if it tells us a little bit more about what's going on. Let's have a look at the summary. Okay, so we've got the summary coming up right now. So we've got letters from people. Ludo sent a letter apparently. We've got exclusive Harry Potter socks, which is pretty cool. Exclusive Vikings drinking horn with strap from Chronicle Collectibles. There you go. And it even tells you how to make a nice drink there as well. Yes, so that's nice. Letters from Quest. We've got Sloth, Love Chunk, and Sora. Apparently there's fictitious letters written by famous people who've been on quests. I don't even see that. There's one from Ludo from Labyrinth, one from Sora from Final Fantasy, and one from Sloth right into Chunk. It says, P.S. please tell the others I said, hey you guys. I thought it was funny actually. Sora was in Final Fantasy, wasn't she? Or was it Kingdom Hearts? I honestly get them muddled up sometimes. Epic Fandom Apparel, exclusive Labyrinth t-shirt. Somebody trying to channel his inner 80s rock star / David Bowie. Exclusive 20-sided dice ice mould. I wonder how long that's going to last. Guide to safely avoiding quests, so that's nice. Loot pins, you get DLC for... Oh, you get DLC for Neverwinter, so that's nice. Uncharted 4 exclusive poster. Advertisements, choose your own loot, blah blah blah, featured things, loot pets, they're doing things for pets now, mega crate winner, and tells you that you can of course flip your crate inside out and turn it into something awesome, which we will do. So there you go, that was this month's loot crate. You know what I mean, loot crate, and it was in April 2016. Not bad. My favourite part of that was the Labyrinth t-shirt, I think. 20-sided die mould, interesting. Socks, not so chuffed on, but not the best, but certainly not the worst. At least there's no inflatable crowns there. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I will catch up with you very soon for the next exciting installment of Paul and Popcorn. Don't forget to subscribe or join us on Twitter or on Facebook or on Blogger, and I will see you very, very soon. And don't forget to check out the new movie from the X-Men, which is X-Men Apocalypse, that comes out next week, because it looks absolutely fantastic, and there'll be a full review when I see it next week on the blog site very, very soon. Okay, so until next time, I shall see you later. Have a good one, and bye for now.